Okay, so for this part of the game, you want to try your best to do it stealthily. Some of these guards have an insane amount of vision, and they'll just spot you even when you don't think they'll be able to spot you.
It is very much possible, though, to get through all of these enemies right in this area completely stealthy without them seeing you.
You can do this area
that makes it pretty easy if you're able to do that.
Right. You might, if you want to do it that way and you refuse to do it any other way, prepare to do a lot of restarts or have a lot of deaths.
I restarted once.
You did. And yet we still.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? This is me playing.
This is Zach's. This is Zach at the wheel, and as you can see, he did got
I
caught.
just like, oh.
Well, it's just
this
like
is what happens when you catch me. You're dead.
You're dead. Don't
just
want it. Well, if they didn't catch you, they'd still be dead.
That's true.
So
they're screwed.
At least they're trying to have a fighting chance. You took out all 3 of those guards pretty quickly, and that's really going to be the key because they're going to just be distractions.
I'm thinking I can run away here from the geckos.
You can't run away from the geckos.
That maybe they don't see me. Nope. Well, there he is.
There they are. He found you.
And I despise fighting them.
Zach really hates the geckos more than anything else in this game.
So let's get him to the bridge because now he's contained.
Yes, and the other one is nowhere near you, right?
Right. Yeah. There's no chance he's gonna come.
He's not chasing.
He's
you
not
at
gonna.
all.
Yeah. He has to help out his brother.
Of course.
Asshole.
Now you have 2 of these things on the bridge. You got him that time.
But I get this. I have no idea what happened. So
you have to hit triangle and circle.
I know, but I don't know how I was able to get to that point.
When you parried them at the exact right moment.
So I just got lucky apparently because.
And when you do that, if you hit the triangle and circle button, we are playing on PlayStation 3 now, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. We switched consoles. You love the PlayStation.
I love the PS3 for Metal Gear games. All right, PlayStation, Metal Gear. That's the way it should be. Deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll deal with it.
Thank you. So when you get the opportunity to hit those triangle and circle buttons, you want to hit those, and then you'll just own these things really quickly. Very easy way to dispatch them.
That's the only way I want to fight them.
That's good. That should be the only way you want to fight them. I got something in my throat.
I'm looking around for stuff. You pointed that out to me.
I did point that out to you.
I didn't even see that. Now I don't even want to play anymore. Back to you, Revan.
Oh,
you get to play now.
I guess I'll play. I got something in my throat. This is where you hand the controller off to me.
That's true.
That's why I'm just.
I'm not urinating on the wall. I did not take a pee break.
Maybe you were.
Raiden, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
So the data terminal he's talking about is that little box on the ground to the left. I don't understand that when I'm playing this because I'm dumb again, but that's what you want to go up to that hit circle and you'll be able to unlock some VR missions that will help you hone your skills better.
I do love honing my skills.
Greetings, cyborg. Show yourself. And you are? I am IF Prototype LQ84I. IF Prototype. Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate.
Oh, goody, Zach. It's a giant robot dog that wants to kill us.
He's my best friend.
I don't think
Dogs
he is.
are man's best friend.
This is a wolf, okay? Let me bring that back. It's a wolf, not a
No,
dog.
and then I hate him.
Good, there we go.
So when we first started playing this on hard, it was just like, there's no chance we get any.
Oh, it's so difficult.
We could barely get him below like 85% health.
It was awful. But you, being the master of disaster that you are, have managed
I learned the parry system,
you
finally.
learned it for this fight.
You have to get it right, because you can parry like that,
but then fail there.
Right. But if you parry him incorrectly, he jumps backwards, and then you're not going to be able to get an attack on him.
Right,
But if you parry him
exact
just right,
moment.
you can hit him repeatedly, and then he calls backup.
He calls for backup.
This first backup's pretty easy, because it's just the normal guys. They function as health packs.
Look at him.
So you want to get all your health back at this point.
They're so cute. You are down to 49% health. You are breaking from these boxes at my request. They contain health containers, or I guess in this game they're repair units, whatever they're specifically called. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't matter. The point is that we're going to show you more. Oh, you didn't hit the circle button.
I had a brief second. I was not expecting it.
Oh, you always have to expect it. Expect it at all times, Zach. What's wrong with you? There you go, parry him. Slice him, dice him. Can you hear? Yes, you can. All right, Ned.
So now I'm back
all
to
your
100% health, going back up against the wolf.
Okay, so if you hit right or left on your D-pad, you'll be able to equip health packs. And the more health packs you have, you can have up to 5. You'll automatically regain your health if you go down to 0.
I'm also equipping grenades because I'm prepping for an incoming fight with a gecko.
There's a gecko in the middle of this fight. This is Zach's most favorited enemy in the game. And you wanted to be prepared for it, right?
But yeah, the gecko is the biggest challenge for me in this.
The dog is nothing.
Once you get the timing down, the parrying, it's pretty easy to beat. It's just you have to wait till right before he hits you.
Yeah. If you're in the middle of a attack, I found like you're in the middle of an attack animation, all you have to do is let go of the left stick and then reposition it while you hit square at the same time. And you should parry at least.
Oh, you're able to
yeah.
break that animation?
I believe so. Maybe not all of the animation.
Hello, Gecko. I hate you, you evil son of a bitch.
Wow, you do feel hostile.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna lob grenades at him.
It's my only tactic. That's all I've got. And I'll take the hit. I'll take it. I got 3 health.
All you're doing is tapping the L2 button.
Did we mention to them that the health will get us back to 100% if we go down to 0? But that's
yes, it goes all the way. But if your enemy does more than the amount of damage that you have past 100%, you will continue to have your health whittled down. You use all of your grenades
now
already.
It's time to bust up the rocket launcher.
Oh my goodness, you're just bringing
because
all
I know I don't need to use that stuff against the wolf. The wolf is a fairly easy fight for me.
So if you're having trouble with the gecko during this part of the game, absolutely go ahead and use all the
because it's about getting that parrying down just right, and I really struggle doing that with the gecko.
It's alright, now you're cutting them up like it's nobody else's business.
The wolf, you can parry every one of his attacks.
You can,
including the one he'll jump around and then try to saw you.
I think we're gonna show that pretty soon.
There he is.
This is the
jumps around, and you have to be prepared for him to do that. He'll do massive damage if he hits you.
He will absolutely destroy you if you give him the chance.
So play it safe if he's doing that.
Just like this.
Do it.
Oh, you parried him again. Very nice.
I played it
this
safe.
time though. He's got you. See? And
Bam!
Saw in your chest. Cavitage.
It feels good.
Does it? So now your health, you didn't die there because you had the health packs.
Yep. And I mean, he's dead at this point because he's down to 36 and I have 2 more health packs.
That's pretty much it, right. It shows you that in the top left corner underneath all the other numbers.
I just always wait for him to do that attack because it's the easiest one for me to parry and then counter
just, yeah.
and hit it, unloading on him.
And I think that's probably the best strategy to go about it. You failed that, he hit you with some knives there.
I wasn't even expecting it. I just thought he was going to lay over and dive.
Just why don't you die already? And
it's like that. See how he lays over?
Battle basically over.
Grab him by his throat. Should have been a cat.
Should have been a cat?
I wouldn't have killed him.
Well, I would have been. So, viewers are still seeing that. You are not hitting him very many times there.
Fine. It's rubble.
Directive, liberate nation. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directives. No freedom. Freedom on device.
What would an AI know about freedom?
What wouldn't AI know about freedom, Zach?
So excited here, dancing around.
Is that it?
That was a little
You
scurrying back and forth. I'm like, oh, it's over. No, I have to go. I gotta go walk to this waypoint. Don't like exercising.
There's always more. Oh look, enemies. Zach's just standing
now
here
I don't know what
stunned.
to do because I haven't faced these guys before.
But it's still pretty basic.
They have shields. What am I supposed to do against the shield?
You parry them
Sword
and then
isn't
attack.
good.
If you can attack from behind, it's even better. But yeah, I would say to wait, parry,
Just take a beating.
or take a. That's also another option.
Sometimes you need to punish yourself.
You do. You just murdered a wolf. You're feeling kind of bad about it, and you want to just kind of take responsibility for it.
You know, the wolf was not innocent, but still a wolf.
That's right.
An endangered species.
That's right.
You're going to prison.
You just kicked that grenade back, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
That's something that you should try to do.
You should try to do that at every point that you have the opportunity.
Instead of running away scared, thank you for health.
Oh, that's what these guys are here for. They're not there to kill you or
That
give
guy
you a bad
thought he
time.
had me. He was
He
in
did.
a mid-leap.
He did, but you said no. I'm taking your spine, woman. You gonna move about it. Oh, yeah.
I love the
I'll
taste
eat
of
you.
spine.
Who doesn't? I love spine. Delicious.
Let's run.
I should just running. Yeah. A little hardcore parkour time right now.
I guess you could try running the opposite direction and then maybe go for a swim.
Maybe. I would imagine that Raiden would be able to make this. I mean, he's close enough to the water there.
Yeah.
But
just drop. Maybe.
he says no. I'm gonna run up this vertical.
Because that's cooler.
Yeah. And then continue running, even though two helicopters
The
are
hell
trying
you
to
get
blast
when the
me.
helicopters are just shots.
I bet, yeah. That's why their aim is so bad right now. They can't believe what they just saw. Zach, you struggled with this part a little bit.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
I was giving you tips the whole time. Basically, during this, you pick up this javelin. You have to use the D-pad to switch to the javelin, such as this, right there. Hit your L1 or L2 button, depending on your control scheme. Hit R1 to fire, and boom.
It's not actually going to hit him because it hit a missile, a rocket instead.
Oh, you deflected a missile. I'm sure that was your intended purpose.
No, that's a complete waste.
Okay, well, if you can't hit him with a missile and you don't,
I'm gonna try to run away.
Don't try to run away.
I don't wanna face.
You don't want to
this.
fight the helicopter.
I don't understand why I can't go that way. I'm confused. I'm running around disoriented. I can't believe what I just saw. I don't know where I'm going, and you're not helping me.
I've been trying to help you.
You're just
and now
shouting, "Get the rockets!"
Well, the rockets are your friend.
Understand? I'm gonna use my sword instead.
That's if the helicopter is within range and you
Like
can
this.
attack it. Feel free, boys and girls.
Now that surface is destroyed.
Yeah, these environments are a little bit destructible. Good thing for us, we are going to find another rocket
Time
here.
to reload.
No, I don't think that these rockets are placed at all times.
Oh, hello there.
So they kind of do spawn somewhat randomly. I do think that they do have set places for them to spawn. They're just not all spawned at the same
So
time.
I thought he'd be done. Like he took that rocket.
Nope. You gotta cut him up a little bit, and then he has a health bar.
I know. I was
right
not even
corner.
paying. I was so shocked. I was not even paying attention to his health.
This is absolutely dumbstruck by this thing, huh?
I assumed it didn't have health.
You've never seen a helicopter before?
No, I've never seen a helicopter before.
So you're
except
just
for when I rode in one in the video game.
Oh, what's that?
A video game?
Yeah.
Something that's in real life that
Oh.
I can't distinguish between reality.
Hey, did you hit another rocket again? Wow,
So
you
it's just
are
really bad.
you are lucky at that.
I'm
You're playing on the
saving-
hardest difficulty, so you know.
Oh, I'm putting on a show.
You did hit it once. You got one hit on that bad boy.
That's all I need. That's enough to intimidate him to get him to
Right.
move.
Just trying to make him scared. Get
Hello.
close enough to him to mess him up again, and I think you succeeded, but then you ran away. I'm yelling at you, go back, fight him, kick his ass, Steve ass. And you got up a couple of hits before he.
I prefer to take him out in the air.
Do you?
I think it's
So
more dramatic.
that's not the appropriate way to take this guy out. The way you want to take this guy out is to whittle down his health a bit. You're gonna start shooting rockets at you. You're gonna run up those rockets. And
Well,
then
he's dead now,
Blast
so-
them from above.
He's dead now.
Zach's showing us an alternate method. So
I have one kill. I gotta beat.
I'm impressed. I'm proud of you. Good job.
I suppose I don't have to
We simply lack the self-control to not
We-
talk over people.
We do. So, one of the things is every single object you see in this game
Just another one
is
of
just
my many
breakable, and you can collect coins. If your health is damaged, you can collect health from them. I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm not gonna